Lesson 1. What languages do you speak?
What languages do you speak?
English and Spanish.
Being bilingual opens doors for communication and cultural exchange.
Knowing different languages enhances travel experiences and connects with diverse people.
Language proficiency helps navigate, understand cultures, and interact with locals.
It breaks barriers and fosters understanding between people.
Learning a language broadens horizons and provides valuable skills.
It's exciting to communicate in a new language, opening new possibilities.
Start with basics like greetings, phrases, and vocabulary.
Practice speaking, listening, immerse in movies, music, and conversations.
Embrace mistakes, challenges, and stay consistent.
Learning a language is enjoyable and rewarding, have fun with it. Lesson 2. Exploring cafes.
Hey Anna, I was wondering if you know any good cafes where we could grab a meal?
Yes, there are several options within walking distance from our office. Have you been to the one on Elm Street?
No, I haven't. What's it like?
It's a cozy little place with a great atmosphere. They serve delicious sandwiches and pastries.
That sounds perfect. Let's check it out for lunch tomorrow.
Sounds good to me. I'll meet you there at noon.
See you tomorrow then, Anna. Looking forward to trying out that cafe.
Me too, John. See you tomorrow. Lesson 3. Strengthening our case.
Anna, I've been thinking about how increased value can strengthen our case. I'll also mention any relevant data.
That's a smart strategy, John. It's important to provide evidence to support our argument.
Exactly. I've gathered some statistics that demonstrate the positive impact of our proposed changes.
That will definitely help us make a stronger case. Let's make sure to highlight those numbers during the presentation.
Agreed. We need to show the decision makers the potential benefits.
Absolutely. With solid evidence, we can increase our chances of success.
I'm glad we're on the same page, Anna. Together, we can make a compelling argument.
I believe in our abilities, John. Let's do our best. Lesson 4. Discovering nightlife.
Anna, do you know any places where we can experience vibrant nightlife?
Yes, there are a few options. Have you been to the new club called Galore?
No, I haven't. What's it like?
It's a trendy club with a lively atmosphere. They have great music and a spacious dance floor.
That sounds like a lot of fun. Let's check it out this weekend.
I'm up for it. Saturday night works for me. What about you?
Saturday night sounds perfect. Let's meet there at 10 p.m.
See you on Saturday, John. It's going to be a great night.
I can't wait. See you then, Anna.
Lesson 5. Making dinner plans.
Hi Anna, do you have any plans after work? I was thinking of grabbing dinner with some friends.
That sounds like a great idea, John. I'd love to join you. Where were you thinking of going?
There are a few options nearby. We could try that new Italian restaurant downtown.
Oh, I've heard good things about that place. Count me in.
Fantastic. I'll make a reservation for 6 people at 7 p.m.
Sounds good. Let's also invite Sarah and Mark. They might be interested in joining us.
Good thinking, Anna. I'll reach out to them and let them know.
Great. I'll text them as well, just to make sure they're available.
Perfect. It'll be a fun evening with good food and good company.
Absolutely. I'm looking forward to it, John. It's always nice to unwind after a long day at work.
Couldn't agree more, Anna. It's important to take some time to relax and enjoy ourselves.
Definitely. We all need that balance in life. Lesson 6. Comparing prices and discussing the weather.
That does sound tempting. How do we decide?
We can compare prices and see which option is more affordable.
That's a good idea. I'll check online for the best deals.
Great. Let's also consider the weather. We don't want it to ruin our plans.
Absolutely. I'll look up the weather forecast for both places.
Good thinking. We should choose a day with favorable weather.
I found a website that compares prices for different hotels and flights.
Wonderful. Let's see which options suit our budget and preferences.
I've narrowed it down to 2 choices. They both have good reviews.
That's excellent. Now let's see which one has better weather.
According to the forecast, the first option has sunny skies throughout the week.
That's perfect. We should go with the first option then. Lesson 7. Searching for a missing item.
Yes, I looked everywhere. It's not there.
Are you sure you checked all the usual places?
I'm positive. I even asked others if they had seen it.
That's strange. Did you retrace your steps?
Yes, I retraced my steps, but I couldn't find it.
Maybe it's misplaced somewhere. Have you checked in unexpected spots?
I've searched in all the unexpected spots too. Still no luck.
It's frustrating when something goes missing.
Indeed, especially when it's something important.
Don't worry, it will turn up eventually. Keep looking.
I hope so. I'll continue searching and ask around again.
Lesson 8. Preparing for an upcoming presentation.
Good morning. Have you prepared for the upcoming presentation?
Yes, I've been working on it diligently.
That's great. Did you create the slides as well?
Yes, I've created informative slides to support my points.
Have you practiced your delivery?
Absolutely. I've rehearsed it several times to feel more confident.
That's commendable. Do you need any assistance?
Thank you for offering, but I think I have it covered.
Okay, let me know if you need any last-minute help.
Will do. I appreciate your support. Lesson 9. Checking for restrictions or requirements.
Needed. That's good to know. Are there any restrictions or requirements?
Yes, there are a few things we need to consider.
What are the main restrictions we should be aware of?
We need to follow the dress code and bring proper identification.
Anything else we should keep in mind?
We should also be mindful of any photography or recording rules.
Thank you for informing me. I'll make sure to adhere to them.
That's wise. It's important to respect the rules and regulations. Lesson 10. Confirming the details.
The perfect pair. That's wonderful. Is there anything else?
We've covered everything. All the details are in place.
Excellent. Just to confirm, the reservation is for 2 nights, right?
Yes, That's correct. We have a 2-night reservation.
And the check-in time is at 3 p.m.?
Yes, we can check in starting at 3 p.m.
Perfect. I'm glad everything is sorted out.
Me too. Now we can look forward to a fantastic trip. Lesson 11, Quality and Uniqueness.
Have you noticed that some products can be a bit pricier, but they're worth it for the quality and uniqueness?
Absolutely. I believe that investing in high-quality items is a wise choice in the long run.
It's true. Cheaper alternatives may not last as long or provide the same level of satisfaction.
Plus, unique products often offer something special that sets them apart from the rest.
That's exactly it. They have a certain charm and character that mass-produced items lack.
I find that owning unique products enhances my overall experience and brings me joy.
I couldn't agree more. It's like owning a piece of art or something extraordinary.
And supporting small businesses or artisans who create these unique products feels rewarding.
Definitely. It's important to appreciate the craftsmanship and effort that goes into them.
I believe that quality and uniqueness are worth the extra cost. It's an investment in satisfaction.
I couldn't have said it better myself. Choosing quality and uniqueness adds value to our lives.
Lesson 12, Balancing Work and Personal Life.
Lately, I've been struggling to balance work and my personal life. It's overwhelming.
I understand how you feel. Finding a balance can be challenging, but it's essential for our well-being.
Sometimes, work seems to consume all my time and energy, leaving little for personal activities.
It's crucial to set boundaries and prioritize self-care. Remember, you are more than your work.
You're right. I need to make time for hobbies, family, and relaxation to avoid burnout.
Organizing your schedule and allocating specific time for both work and personal life can help.
I should learn to delegate tasks and ask for support when needed. I can't do everything alone.
Absolutely. Don't be afraid to seek help and create a support system for yourself.
I need to remind myself that taking breaks and engaging in activities I enjoy is not a waste of time.
It's necessary for your overall productivity and happiness. Remember to prioritize self-care.
Thank you for the advice. I'll start implementing these strategies to achieve a better balance.
You're welcome. I'm here to support you. Finding the right balance is an ongoing journey. Lesson 13, Local Transportation Within Cities.
I've been planning my trip, and I'm wondering about local transportation within the cities. Any suggestions?
Public transportation is usually a convenient and affordable option in most cities.
That sounds great. Are there buses or trains available for getting around?
Yes, many cities have well-developed bus and train networks that cover various areas.
Are there any passes or cards that I can use for unlimited travel within a specific period?
Yes, some cities offer travel cards that allow unlimited rides on public transport for a certain duration.
That's convenient. It saves the hassle of buying tickets for each journey.
Exactly. It's also worth checking if there are bike sharing or scooter sharing services available.
That could be a fun and eco-friendly way to explore the city. I'll look into it.
Additionally, ride-sharing services like taxis or app-based car services are often readily available.
Good to know. I'll consider those options for more flexibility and convenience.
Lastly, walking is a great way to explore smaller areas or nearby attractions. Lesson 14, Pets.
Do you have any pets? I'm curious.
Yes, I have a cat. She's adorable and brings so much joy to my life.
That's lovely. Cats can be great companions. What's your cat's name?
Her name is Luna. She's playful, independent, and has a mischievous personality.
I've always been more of a dog person, but I can see why people love their cats.
Dogs are wonderful too. They're loyal, energetic, and often provide a strong sense of companionship.
Absolutely. Dogs can be like family members, bringing happiness and unconditional love.
Pets, in general, can have a positive impact on our mental and emotional well-being.
I've heard that having a pet can reduce stress and provide a sense of purpose.
It's true. Taking care of a pet can give us a sense of responsibility and a daily routine.
I can see why many people consider their pets to be an integral part of their lives.
They truly become part of the family and bring so much joy and happiness. Lesson 15, Payment for International Flights.
I heard it's $30 for international flights. Can I pay in cash or credit card?
Most airlines accept both cash and credit card payments for tickets.
That's convenient. I prefer paying with my credit card for the added security.
It's a wise choice. Using a credit card provides protection and allows for easier tracking of expenses.
Are there any additional fees or charges when paying with a credit card?
Some airlines may charge a small processing fee for credit card transactions, so it's good to check beforehand.
I'll make sure to inquire about any additional fees to avoid surprises.
Also, keep in mind that some airlines may have specific policies regarding cash payments.
I see. It's always best to be aware of the payment options and policies before booking a flight.
Absolutely. It helps to plan ahead and ensure a smooth payment process.
Thank you for the information. I'll make sure to choose the payment method that suits me best.
You're welcome. Have a great trip and enjoy your international flight. Lesson 16, Movies and Sports.
Have you watched any good movies lately?
Yes, I watched a fantastic action movie last night.
That sounds exciting. Which sports do you play?
I enjoy playing tennis and basketball.
That's great. I'm more into soccer and swimming.
Soccer and swimming are both fun and great for staying active.
Absolutely. Sports are a great way to stay fit and have fun.
I completely agree. They also teach us teamwork and discipline.
That's true. Sports can help develop important life skills.
Definitely. Plus, they provide an opportunity to make new friends.
Absolutely. It's always nice to meet people who share the same interests.
Lesson 17, Tossing pasta with sauce.
Once the sauce thickens, you toss it with cooked pasta.
That's correct. It ensures that the pasta is evenly coated in sauce.
I've always wondered why tossing is important in pasta making.
Tossing helps distribute the sauce and flavors throughout the dish.
Ah, I see. It helps to create a more flavorful and cohesive pasta dish.
Exactly. It ensures that each bite is delicious and well-balanced.
I'll remember that the next time I cook pasta at home.
I'm sure your pasta dishes will turn out even more delicious.
Thank you for the tip. I'm excited to try it out.
You're welcome. Enjoy your pasta making adventures.
I definitely will. Thanks again for the valuable advice.
No problem. Happy cooking. Lesson 18, Password Protected Apps.
Do you place or use password-protected digital apps?
Yes, I make sure to use password protection for my important apps.
That's a smart practice. It helps keep your data secure.
Absolutely. Passwords provide an extra layer of security.
How do you create strong and secure passwords?
I use a combination of letters, numbers, and special characters.
That's a good strategy. It makes passwords harder to guess.
It's also important to use different passwords for different apps.
I'll keep that in mind. It's crucial to protect personal information.
Definitely. Passwords play a vital role in digital security.
I'll start implementing stronger passwords for my apps.
That's a wise decision. Stay safe in the digital world. Lesson 19, Being considerate, especially at night.
I agree it's important to be considerate of others.
Absolutely. Especially at night, when people are resting.
Loud noises can disrupt someone's sleep and cause inconvenience.
Yes, it's important to keep noise levels to a minimum.
That includes avoiding loud music or excessive noise in general.
Exactly. It's considerate to be mindful of our neighbors.
I always try to keep noise levels down, especially late at night.
That's great. It helps maintain a peaceful and harmonious environment.
Being considerate can go a long way in fostering good relationships.
Definitely. It shows respect and empathy towards others.
I completely agree. Let's continue to be considerate of those around us.
Lesson 20, Effective Marketing and Competitors.
That's crucial for effective marketing strategies.
Absolutely. Understanding our competitors is essential.
By studying competitors, we can identify our unique selling points.
Yes, it helps us differentiate ourselves in the market.
It's important to stay updated on our competitors' actions.
That way, we can adapt and stay ahead of the competition.
Analyzing competitors' strengths and weaknesses can provide insights.
It allows us to capitalize on opportunities and overcome challenges.
Absolutely. It's crucial to continuously monitor the competitive landscape.
By doing so, we can refine our marketing strategies and stay relevant.
I couldn't agree more. Effective marketing requires competitor awareness.
Indeed. It helps us make informed decisions and drive success. Lesson 21, Book Recommendations.
Have you read any good books lately?
Yes, I recently finished a novel called The Silent Observer. It had a captivating storyline.
That sounds interesting. What is it about?
It's a psychological thriller about a detective trying to solve a series of mysterious murders.
Wow, that sounds intriguing. I'll definitely add it to my reading list.
I also recommend The Enigma Code. It's a historical fiction novel set during World War II.
I'm a fan of historical fiction. What's the story about?
It follows the lives of codebreakers working to decipher the Enigma code used by the Nazis.
That sounds like a fascinating read. I'll make sure to check it out.
Great. Let me know what you think after you finish it.
Will do. Thanks for the recommendations, Anna.
You're welcome, John. Happy reading. Lesson 22, Learning a New Language.
Learning a new language was initially challenging, but now it's becoming easier.
That's great to hear. How did you overcome the challenges?
I started by focusing on building a strong foundation of vocabulary and grammar.
That's a good approach. Did you find any helpful resources?
Yes, I used online language learning platforms and watched movies with subtitles.
Immersion can be very helpful. Did you practice speaking with native speakers?
Yes, I joined a language exchange group where I could practice conversing with native speakers.
That's an excellent way to improve your speaking skills. Keep up the good work.
Thank you, Anna. I'm determined to become fluent in the language.
I have no doubt you'll succeed. Keep practicing and stay motivated. Lesson 23, Planning a Vacation.
Good point. We don't want rain ruining our getaway.
Absolutely. Let's choose a destination with a favorable weather forecast.
How about a beach destination? We can relax and enjoy the sun.
That sounds lovely. Do you have any specific places in mind?
I've heard great things about the Maldives. It has beautiful beaches and crystal clear waters.
The Maldives sounds perfect. Let's check for available accommodations and flights.
Good idea. We should also consider activities and attractions on the islands.
Definitely. We can plan some snorkeling and island hopping adventures.
That sounds like a fantastic plan. I can't wait for our beach vacation.
It's going to be amazing. Let's make all the necessary arrangements soon. Lesson 24, Effective Business Writing.
We're conducting workshops on effective business writing and email etiquette.
That's wonderful. Many people could benefit from improving their communication skills.
Absolutely. Clear and concise writing is essential in the business world.
What topics will the workshops cover?
We'll focus on writing professional emails, crafting persuasive business proposals, and improving overall writing style.
Those are valuable skills. Will there be any practical exercises?
Yes, participants will have the opportunity to practice writing different types of business documents.
That's great. I'm sure the workshops will be very informative and beneficial.
We hope so. Effective communication is crucial for success in the workplace.
Lesson 25, Hosting a Dinner Party.
Hey, I was thinking of hosting a dinner party this weekend.
That sounds like a wonderful idea. What's the occasion?
It's just a casual get-together with friends. I thought it would be nice to spend some quality time together.
That's lovely. How many guests are you planning to invite?
I'm thinking of inviting around 8 to 10 people.
Have you decided on the menu?
Not yet. I was considering a potluck-style dinner, where everyone brings a dish to share.
That's a great way to ensure a variety of delicious food. Let me know if you need any recipe suggestions.
Will do. Thanks, Anna. I appreciate your help.
No problem. I'm looking forward to the dinner party. It's going to be a fun evening.
I'm glad you're excited. It's going to be a great gathering.
Lesson 26, Automated Customer Service.
Automated customer service is becoming more prevalent these days.
Yes, many companies are using automated systems to handle customer inquiries.
It can be convenient, but sometimes it's frustrating not to speak with a real person.
I understand. Automated systems can lack the personal touch.
Exactly. It's important to strike a balance between efficiency and human interaction.
Some companies are incorporating chatbots to provide more personalized experiences.
That's true. Chatbots can simulate human-like conversations and assist customers.
They can handle routine inquiries while human agents focus on more complex issues.
That's a smart approach. It saves time for both customers and companies.
However, it's crucial to ensure that the automated systems are user-friendly.
Yes, the interfaces should be intuitive and easy to navigate.
It's also important to have fallback options for customers who prefer speaking with a person. Lesson 27, Navigating the Bus Route.
That's convenient. How do you navigate the bus route?
I use a map and the bus schedule to plan my journey.
That's a smart approach. Do you find it easy to follow the bus schedule?
Yes, the bus schedule provides the departure and arrival times for each bus stop, making it easier to plan my trip.
That's helpful. How do you know which bus stop to get off at?
I keep track of the bus stop names and landmarks along the route. I also pay attention to the announcements on the bus.
That's a good strategy. Do you ever encounter any challenges while navigating the bus route?
Sometimes there might be delays or changes in the bus schedule, so I need to adapt my plans accordingly. Also, unfamiliar routes can be a bit challenging at first.
I can imagine. Is there any other tool or resource you use to help you navigate the bus route?
Occasionally, I use a transit app on my smartphone to check real-time bus locations and get notifications about any service disruptions.
That sounds convenient. It's great to see how technology can assist in navigating public transportation.
Absolutely. It makes the process much more efficient and reliable. Lesson 28, No additional fee for service.
That's good to know. Is there any additional fee for using the service?
No, there's no additional fee for using it. It's included in the standard package.
That's great. It's nice to have a valuable service without any extra costs.
Yes, it's a benefit that comes with the package, so customers can fully utilize it without worrying about additional charges.
That's a great incentive for customers to take advantage of the service.
Absolutely. It adds value to the overall package and enhances the customer experience.
I appreciate the transparency regarding the service fees. It helps customers make informed decisions.
We believe in providing clear and upfront information to ensure customer satisfaction.
That's commendable. It builds trust and loyalty among customers.
Thank you. We strive to deliver excellent service at a fair and transparent pricing structure.
Well, it's good to know that there won't be any surprises when using the service. Thank you for clarifying that.
You're welcome. If you have any more questions or need further information, feel free to ask. Lesson 29, Ground Rules for Negotiation.
Good morning. Let's outline the ground rules for our negotiation today.
Certainly. It's important to establish a framework for productive and fair discussions.
Agreed. First, let's ensure that both parties have an equal opportunity to express their thoughts and concerns.
That's a fair principle. Active listening and mutual respect should be fundamental during our negotiation.
Precisely. We should strive to understand each other's perspectives and find common ground.
Absolutely. It's essential to work towards a mutually beneficial outcome rather than a win-lose situation.
I couldn't agree more. We should focus on problem solving and exploring different options.
Yes, And let's keep the discussion constructive by avoiding personal attacks or aggressive behavior.
Definitely. We should maintain a professional and courteous demeanor throughout the negotiation process.
I agree. And let's also establish a timeline and set realistic goals to guide our progress.
That's a practical approach. It will help us stay on track and make efficient decisions.
Lastly, let's document any agreements or decisions reached during the negotiation to ensure clarity and accountability. Lesson 30. Working towards a solution.
I understand. We'll do our best to get it working as soon as possible.
Thank you for your assurance. I appreciate your dedication to resolving the issue promptly.
Customer satisfaction is our priority, and we'll prioritize this matter accordingly.
That's reassuring. Can you provide an estimated timeline for when the issue might be resolved?
We're actively investigating the problem, and once we identify the root cause, we'll be able to provide a more accurate timeline.
I understand. Keeping me informed of any updates would be greatly appreciated.
Of course. We'll make sure to provide regular updates on the progress and any anticipated timelines.
Thank you for your commitment to keeping me informed. It helps manage expectations.
You're welcome. We value your feedback and want to ensure a smooth resolution to the issue.
I appreciate your attention to this matter. I'm confident that together we can find a solution.
Absolutely. We're dedicated to resolving the issue and ensuring your satisfaction.
I look forward to a positive outcome. Thank you for your assistance. Lesson 31. Produce that's good to hear.
I discovered a new podcast today. It's both simple and interesting.
Oh, really? What's it about?
It's about English learning, specifically focused on daily conversations.
That sounds helpful. I'm always looking for ways to improve my English.
This podcast is great because each sentence is short, which makes it easier to understand and practice.
That's good to hear. I find shorter sentences more manageable when learning a new language.
Exactly. Short sentences help you grasp the core ideas and build your vocabulary step by step.
I agree. It's important to break down complex sentences and focus on understanding the individual words.
Definitely. By mastering shorter sentences, you can gradually tackle more complex ones.
It's like building a solid foundation before moving on to more advanced language skills.
Precisely. Once you're comfortable with shorter sentences, you can expand your knowledge and tackle longer ones.
I'm excited to check out this podcast. It seems like a great resource for English learners. Lesson 32. Which one specifically firstly?
I'm shopping online for a new laptop, but there are so many options. I'm not sure which one to choose.
Have you thought about what specifications you need?
Yes, I have some specific requirements in mind, but firstly, I need to narrow down the options.
That's a good approach. Start by identifying the features that are most important to you.
I'm looking for a laptop with a powerful processor and ample storage space.
Those are essential considerations. What about the display size and resolution?
I prefer a larger screen size and a high-resolution display for a better visual experience.
Don't forget to check the battery life as well. It's crucial, especially if you'll be using it on the go.
You're right. A long-lasting battery is important for portability.
Additionally, consider the weight and portability of the laptop if you plan on carrying it around frequently.
That's a good point. I'll make sure to check the weight specifications too.
Lastly, compare prices and read customer reviews to get an idea of the laptop's performance and reliability. Lesson 33. Alright, let me ring you up.
I've found everything I need. All right, let me ring you up.
Sure, I'm ready to check out. Do you accept credit cards?
Yes, we accept all major credit cards. Please insert your card into the payment terminal.
Okay, here it is. Should I enter my PIN number?
Yes, go ahead and enter your PIN.
Done. What's the total amount?
Your total comes to $56.25.
Alright. Here's my card. Please process the payment.
Thank you. Your payment has been authorized. Would you like a receipt?
Yes, please. Can you email it to me?
Of course. Could you please provide your email address?
Sure, it's anna@email.com. Lesson 34. Absolutely, let's make plans to go there next week.
I heard about a new restaurant in town. The reviews are excellent.
Oh, really? I love trying new places. Which restaurant is it?
It's called Culinary Delights. They offer a variety of cuisines and have received rave reviews.
That sounds exciting. Let's make plans to go there next week.
Absolutely. How about Wednesday evening?
Wednesday works for me. What time should we meet?
Let's meet at 7 p.m. Does that suit you?
That's perfect. I'm looking forward to it.
Great. I'll make a reservation for 2 at 7 p.m. at Culinary Delights.
Thank you for taking care of the reservation. I can't wait to try their food.
It's my pleasure. I'm sure we'll have a fantastic dining experience.
Indeed. It's always fun exploring new restaurants with good company. Lesson 35. Trying the traditional seafood platter.
I'll have the traditional seafood platter, please.
Great choice. Local seafood is fresh and flavorful.
I'm excited to taste the regional specialties.
It often includes fish, shrimp, clams, and lobster.
I wonder how they're cooked and seasoned.
Each region has its own unique methods and flavors.
I hope it's not too spicy for me.
Don't worry, they cater to different tastes.
That's a relief. I want to enjoy the natural flavors.
You'll find a perfect balance in the seafood platter.
I'm eager to try it. It's an adventure for the palate.
Exploring local cuisine is always a rewarding experience. Lesson 36. Self-control.
I've realized that self-control is an important trait to develop.
I agree. It's essential for achieving our goals and making better decisions.
Sometimes I struggle with controlling my impulses. Do you have any tips?
One technique I use is to pause and take a deep breath before acting on an impulse.
That sounds like a good strategy. I need to work on my self-control too.
Another helpful approach is to identify triggers that lead to impulsive behavior.
So, being aware of what sets off my impulses can help me prepare to resist them?
Yes, exactly. Knowing your triggers can empower you to respond more effectively.
I'll try to pay closer attention to my thoughts and emotions then.
That's a great idea. Self-awareness is key to developing self-control.
I'll also work on setting realistic goals and breaking them down into smaller steps.
That's a smart approach. Taking small, manageable actions can build momentum. Lesson 37, Focus and Concentration.
I find it challenging to stay focused and concentrate on tasks. Any suggestions?
How about using a scent that promotes focus and concentration?
That sounds lovely. What kind of scent would you recommend?
Rosemary and peppermint are known for their stimulating effects on the mind.
So, having a diffuser with rosemary or peppermint oil can help improve focus?
Yes, or you can use scented candles or essential oil blends in your workspace.
I'll give it a try. Creating a pleasant environment could enhance my concentration.
Another technique is to minimize distractions by turning off notifications.
That's a good point. I often get sidetracked by notifications on my phone.
Designating specific blocks of time for focused work can also be helpful.
So, setting aside dedicated periods for concentrated effort can boost productivity?
Absolutely. It allows you to immerse yourself in the task at hand. Lesson 38, Guitar Playing Hobby.
I used to enjoy playing the guitar as a hobby.
That's wonderful. Playing a musical instrument is a great way to relax and express yourself.
Indeed, it brought me a lot of joy. I haven't played in a while, though.
Why not pick it up again? Reconnecting with hobbies can be revitalizing.
You're right. I should make time for it. It's something I'm passionate about.
It's important to prioritize activities that bring you happiness and fulfillment.
I'll start by setting aside a specific time each week to practice guitar.
That's a good approach. Consistency will help you improve and enjoy the process.
I'll also explore new songs and techniques to keep challenging myself.
Learning new things can reignite your passion and keep it fresh.
I'm excited to reconnect with my guitar and enjoy the benefits of playing.
I'm glad to hear that. Your hobby can bring you a lot of satisfaction. Lesson 39, Time for Studying.
It's challenging to find time to study every day.
I understand. Our schedules can get quite busy. But don't worry, there are ways to manage it.
How can I make time for studying amidst all my other responsibilities?
One approach is to break it up into smaller tasks that can be done throughout the day.
So, even studying for just 10 minutes at a time can be beneficial?
Definitely. Consistency matters more than the length of each study session.
That's reassuring. I can find 10-minute pockets of time here and there.
Another tip is to prioritize your tasks and allocate dedicated study periods.
So, creating a study schedule can help me stay organized and focused?
Yes, it allows you to be intentional about your study time and prevents procrastination.
I'll try to be more disciplined and stick to my study schedule.
That sounds like a good plan. Remember to be flexible and adjust your schedule as needed. Lesson 40, Effective Study Breaks.
It's hard to find time to study every day.
I understand. Sometimes our schedules can be overwhelming. But there's a solution.
What can I do to manage my study time more effectively?
Break it up into smaller tasks and take regular study breaks.
So, taking breaks during study sessions can actually be beneficial?
Yes, breaks help prevent mental fatigue and improve focus and retention.
How long should the breaks be, and what should I do during them?
Aim for short breaks, around 5 to 10 minutes, and use them to rest your mind.
That makes sense. I can stretch, take a walk, or do something enjoyable.
Exactly. Engaging in activities you enjoy during breaks can refresh your mind.
I'll also try to disconnect from screens during my study breaks.
That's a good idea. Give your eyes and mind a break from digital devices. Lesson 41, Buying Fresh Vegetables.
I have a good idea. Let's buy some fresh vegetables.
That sounds like a great idea.
I think it's important to include vegetables in our diet.
I agree. They are rich in nutrients and good for our health.
I usually go for leafy greens like spinach and kale.
Those are excellent choices. They are packed with vitamins and minerals.
I also like to buy carrots and bell peppers.
Carrots are high in antioxidants, and bell peppers are a great source of vitamin C.
I think we should also get some tomatoes and cucumbers.
Tomatoes are delicious and versatile, and cucumbers are refreshing.
We can use these vegetables for salads, stir-fries, and other dishes.
That's a good approach. It's important to have variety in our meals. Lesson 42, Favorite Coffee Choice.
What's your favorite coffee?
I enjoy black coffee with no milk.
That's interesting. I usually prefer coffee with milk and a little bit of sugar.
Black coffee has a strong flavor that I really enjoy.
I like the creaminess that milk adds to my coffee.
It's a matter of personal preference.
Do you ever drink other types of coffee?
Occasionally, I try different flavors like vanilla or caramel.
I sometimes like to have a cappuccino or a latte.
Those are popular choices too.
What about iced coffee? Do you like that?
Yes, especially during hot summer days. Lesson 43, Finding Joy and Setting a Positive Tone.
That brings you joy and sets a positive tone?
I find joy in spending time with loved ones and doing things I love.
That's a good approach. It's important to prioritize happiness.
I agree. When we focus on positive things, it reflects in our outlook.
I'll start with practicing gratitude and mindfulness.
Those are great practices to cultivate a positive mindset.
I also find joy in nature and outdoor activities.
Being in nature can be rejuvenating and uplifting.
It's important to surround ourselves with positive influences.
That's true. Negative energy can bring us down.
I'll make an effort to engage in activities that bring me joy.
Lesson 44, The Thrill of the First Time.
The first time sounds thrilling. Were there any challenges?
Yes, there were some challenges, but they were worth it.
What were the challenges you faced?
One challenge was stepping out of my comfort zone.
It can be difficult to try something new.
Yes, it was intimidating at first, but I overcame my fears.
That's admirable. Facing challenges can lead to personal growth.
I learned a lot from the experience.
What was the most rewarding part?
The most rewarding part was the sense of accomplishment.
I can imagine the feeling of achievement.
It was truly fulfilling. I'm glad I took the opportunity. Lesson 45, Fruit Variety.
I usually go for bananas, apples, and oranges for a variety.
That's a good choice. Those fruits offer different flavors and nutrients.
Bananas are a convenient and energy-boosting snack.
Apples are rich in fiber and antioxidants.
Oranges are packed with vitamin C and refreshing.
It's important to have a variety of fruits in our diet.
I also like to have berries like strawberries and blueberries.
Berries are a great source of antioxidants and vitamins.
They are delicious and can be added to smoothies or enjoyed on their own.
I agree. Including a variety of fruits adds color and nutrition to our meals.
Let's make sure to have a good mix of fruits in our grocery list.
Absolutely. It's a healthy choice for our overall well-being. Lesson 46, Body and Mind.
Hi, are you free this weekend? Let's catch up.
Yes, I have some free time. What did you have in mind?
I was thinking we could go for a hike or do some outdoor activities.
That sounds great. Spending time in nature is good for the body and mind.
I make sure to allocate time for physical activities. It helps me stay healthy.
That's great. Taking care of our physical well-being is important.
Any tips you'd like to share for maintaining a healthy body and mind?
Yes, I believe in practicing mindfulness and meditation. It helps me stay grounded.
That's wonderful advice. I'll try to incorporate those practices into my routine.
It can make a big difference. Let's make sure to take care of ourselves.
Absolutely. Our well-being should be a priority.
Lesson 47, Allocating Time for English Learning.
Yes, I make sure to allocate time for English learning.
That's great. Time management is important.
Do you have any tips to share?
Sure. First, create a schedule and set aside dedicated time for learning English.
That makes sense. What else can I do?
Find activities you enjoy in English, like reading books or watching movies.
Good idea. I'll try that.
Additionally, practice speaking and listening regularly to improve your language skills.
I'll make sure to do that. Consistency is key, right?
Absolutely. Consistent practice will help you progress faster.
Thank you for the advice. I'll follow your tips.
You're welcome. Good luck with your English learning journey, John. Lesson 48, Reviewing a Proposal.
Good morning. Have you had a chance to review the proposal?
Yes, I have. I think it has some potential.
That's great to hear. What are your thoughts?
The ideas presented are innovative and aligned with our goals.
I agree. Did you notice any areas for improvement?
Yes, there are a few sections that could use more details and supporting data.
I see. We should work on strengthening those areas then.
Definitely. With some revisions, the proposal will be even stronger.
I appreciate your input. Let's collaborate to refine it further.
Sounds good. Together, we can make it a compelling proposal. Lesson 49, Choosing Ingredients for a Recipe.
Okay, let's go for fresh tomatoes then.
How about the cheese?
Yes, we'll need some cheese too. What kind do you prefer?
I think mozzarella would go well with tomatoes.
Mozzarella sounds delicious. Anything else we need?
We should also get some basil leaves for added flavor.
Good choice. Fresh basil will enhance the taste of the dish.
Agreed. We have a great combination for our recipe now.
Indeed. I can't wait to start cooking with these ingredients.
Lesson 50, Discussing Favorite Authors.
Do you have any favorite authors?
Yes, I do. One of my favorites is Jane Austen.
Ah, a classic choice. What do you like about her writing?
I enjoy her vivid characters and the social commentary in her novels.
That's interesting. Any other authors you admire?
I'm also a fan of Gabriel Garcia Marquez. His magical realism is captivating.
I've heard great things about his works. I should check them out.
Definitely. Marquez's storytelling is truly unique and immersive.
Thanks for the recommendation. I'm always looking for new books to read.
You're welcome. I'm sure you'll enjoy his novels. Lesson 51, Finding the Perfect Dress.
I have a wedding next month and need to find a dress.
Have you checked any stores nearby?
Yes, I've been to a few, but I haven't found anything I like.
Have you tried looking online?
Not yet. Where should I start?
There are many online retailers that offer a wide selection of dresses.
Do you have any recommendations?
Sure, you can try checking out popular websites like Amazon, Nordstrom, or ASOS.
Thanks for the suggestions. I'll give them a try.
You're welcome. I hope you find the perfect dress for the wedding.
I hope so too. It's important to look good for the occasion.
Definitely. Good luck with your search. Lesson 52, Capturing Beautiful Scenery.
A camera to capture the scenery sounds perfect.
It's a great idea. Preserve memories forever.
I'm getting really excited.
With a good camera, take stunning photos anywhere.
I want to share the beauty of nature with others.
Photography is a wonderful way to inspire.
I've been researching different camera models.
Consider your budget and needed features.
I want something easy to use with high-quality images.
Read reviews and ask for recommendations.
I want to make the right choice.
Choose a camera that suits your preferences. Lesson 53, Exploring Duty-Free Shops.
Any recommended duty-free shops here?
Options depend on your preferences.
Besides the airport, are there other options?
Downtown duty-free shops offer a variety of products.
Are the prices really cheaper?
Duty-free shops often offer discounts.
I'll make sure to visit one during my trip.
Check the duty-free allowances and regulations.
I don't want any issues with customs.
Be well informed to avoid surprises.
Thanks for the information.
Enjoy your shopping experience. Lesson 54, Using GPS for Directions.
I have it saved on my phone. We'll be there in no time.
GPS navigation makes getting around easier.
No more relying on paper maps.
GPS provides turn-by-turn directions.
It's useful in unfamiliar places.
It takes the stress out of finding our way.
I like how it calculates the fastest route.
It saves time and avoids traffic congestion.
GPS devices used to be separate gadgets.
Our smartphones have changed everything.
GPS is a game changer for navigation.
Keep your phone charged for directions. Lesson 55, Working Out at Home.
No problem. I'm happy working out at home.
Stay active without going to the gym.
I have a small home gym with basic equipment.
Stay fit and save money on gym memberships.
I have a treadmill, weights, and a yoga mat.
You can do a variety of exercises with that setup.
Cardio on the treadmill, strength training with weights.
Don't forget stretching and flexibility exercises.
I follow online workout videos.
Fitness apps and websites offer free workouts.
Exercise whenever I have the time.
That's the beauty of working out at home. Lesson 56. Waking up early.
Waking up early is a struggle for me.
I understand. It can be tough to get out of bed.
But I know it can make a positive difference in my day.
That's a good idea. Establishing a morning routine can help.
Yes, having a set schedule wakes me up and keeps me focused.
I agree. It's important to have a structured start to the day.
I've been trying different methods, like setting multiple alarms.
That's a common technique. Have you considered using an alarm clock that simulates natural light?
No, I haven't. Does it help?
Many people find it beneficial. The gradual increase in light can mimic a sunrise and make waking up easier.
That sounds interesting. I'll give it a try. Thanks for the suggestion.
You're welcome. I hope it helps you establish a better morning routine. Lesson 57. Online Shopping Challenges.
Online shopping can be convenient, but it has its challenges.
I agree. It's convenient, but there are downsides.
Sometimes it's hard to find the right products with so many options available.
Absolutely. The abundance of choices can be overwhelming.
And don't get me started on returns and exchanges.
It can be a hassle, especially if the item doesn't meet your expectations.
Exactly. It's important to read reviews and check return policies before making a purchase.
That's a good tip. Researching and being informed can help avoid disappointment.
I also find it difficult to judge the quality of a product without seeing it in person.
That's a valid concern. Reading product descriptions and customer reviews can provide some insight.
True. But it's still a challenge to make confident purchasing decisions.
It takes practice and experience. Over time, you'll become more skilled at navigating online shopping. Lesson 58. Morning Walks Together.
Morning walks sound perfect for starting the day.
Absolutely. It's a great way to get some fresh air and exercise.
We should go together sometime.
That's a wonderful idea. Walking with a companion can make it more enjoyable.
Plus, it's an opportunity for us to catch up and have meaningful conversations.
I agree. It's a chance to connect and spend quality time together.
It can also provide a peaceful and calming start to the day.
Walking in nature can be soothing and help clear the mind.
I find that it boosts my energy levels and improves my mood.
It's a natural way to invigorate yourself and set a positive tone for the day.
I'm looking forward to our morning walks together. It'll be a great way to bond.
Lesson 59. Being prepared for emergencies.
It's always better to be prepared for any emergency situation.
Absolutely. Having a plan can make a significant difference.
I think everyone should have basic knowledge of first aid and CPR.
I couldn't agree more. Those skills can save lives.
Knowing how to respond in critical situations can reduce panic and provide immediate help.
It's essential to stay calm and take necessary actions.
I've also been considering creating an emergency kit with essential supplies.
That's a wise idea. It's good to have essential items like water, non-perishable food, and a flashlight.
Plus, having important documents and contact information readily available is crucial.
Absolutely. Being organized and having everything in one place can be a lifesaver.
I want to ensure the safety and well-being of myself and my loved ones.
That's commendable. Taking proactive measures shows responsibility and care. Lesson 60: Customer Satisfaction and Prompt Resolution.
Resolving customer issues promptly is important for customer satisfaction.
I couldn't agree more. It shows that we value their concerns.
When customers have problems, addressing them quickly can prevent further frustration.
Absolutely. It demonstrates our commitment to providing excellent service.
Prompt resolution also helps build trust and loyalty with customers.
Yes, when customers feel heard and their issues are resolved, they are more likely to return.
It's important to listen actively and empathize with their concerns.
And finding a solution that meets their needs can leave a positive impression.
We should also follow up with customers to ensure their satisfaction.
That's a great point. Following up shows that we genuinely care about their experience.
Resolving customer issues promptly is crucial for maintaining a good reputation and fostering positive relationships.
Agreed. It's all about going the extra mile to ensure customer happiness. Lesson 61: Getting ready for cold weather.
I'll grab my jacket.
Then good idea, it's freezing.
I always make sure to dress warmly.
That's important to stay comfortable in the cold.
Layering is key to staying warm.
Yes, it helps trap heat and insulate the body.
I also wear a hat and gloves.
Those are essential to protect your extremities from the cold.
Absolutely, and don't forget a scarf to keep your neck warm.
Right, it helps prevent heat loss from your body.
It's also a good idea to wear insulated boots.
That way, your feet stay warm and dry. Lesson 62: The Importance of Handshakes.
Greeting with a firm handshake is key.
Good point, it shows confidence and respect.
It's important to make eye contact while shaking hands.
Yes, it demonstrates attentiveness and sincerity.
A handshake should have a firm grip, but not too tight.
Right, a balanced grip is professional and friendly.
Avoid limp handshakes, as they can come across as weak.
Agreed, a firm handshake leaves a positive impression.
Handshakes are often used in formal and business settings.
They are a universal sign of greeting and respect.
Handshakes can also be used to establish rapport.
Yes, they help create a connection between individuals. Lesson 63: The Benefits of Meal Prepping.
How about you? I started meal prepping and signed up.
That's great. Meal prepping can save time and money.
It's convenient to have meals ready in advance.
Plus, you have control over the ingredients and portion sizes.
I find it easier to eat healthier when I meal prep.
That's a good point. It helps you make mindful food choices.
It also reduces food waste since you use ingredients efficiently.
Meal prepping can help you stick to a budget as well.
Definitely. It's more cost-effective than eating out every day.
Plus, you can customize your meals to suit your dietary needs.
It's a great way to stay organized and avoid last-minute decisions.
And it frees up time during the week for other activities. Lesson 64. Snack options for healthy eating.
You can order until then. Great! What kind of snacks do you have?
We offer a variety of healthy snack options.
That's good to hear. What are some examples?
We have fresh fruit, like apples and bananas.
Fruit is a great choice for a natural and nutritious snack.
We also have pre-packaged nuts and trail mix.
Nuts are a good source of protein and healthy fats.
We offer yogurt cups and cheese sticks as well.
Those are good options for a quick protein boost.
And for a sweet treat, we have dark chocolate squares.
Dark chocolate is a healthier alternative to regular chocolate.
We strive to provide snacks that are both tasty and nutritious. Lesson 65. Engaging content with videos.
Content production for better engagement, yes?
Videos are popular and have a higher reach.
They can captivate the audience and hold their attention.
That's true. Visual content is more engaging.
Videos allow you to convey information more effectively.
They can showcase products or demonstrate processes.
Plus, videos can evoke emotions and tell compelling stories.
They have the power to create a memorable experience.
Videos also have a higher chance of going viral.
That's because they are easily shareable on social media.
Incorporating videos into your content strategy is a smart move.
It can help you connect with your audience on a deeper level. Lesson 66. Exploring famous landmarks.
Have you ever thought about exploring famous landmarks? It's a great way to learn about different cultures.
That's a good point. It can be really interesting to see iconic places and learn their history.
Absolutely. Plus, there are often deals available for travel packages that include visits to multiple landmarks.
We wouldn't want to get stuck in bad weather, though. It's important to plan our trips accordingly.
You're right. Checking the weather forecast before traveling is a wise move.
Do you have any specific landmarks in mind that you'd like to visit?
I've always wanted to see the Eiffel Tower in Paris. It's such an iconic structure.
Paris is definitely a popular destination. The Louvre Museum is another must-visit landmark there.
That's true. And we can't forget about the Great Wall of China. It's an architectural marvel.
Absolutely. The Great Wall offers breathtaking views and a glimpse into China's rich history.
I also think visiting the pyramids of Giza in Egypt would be an incredible experience.
Definitely. The pyramids are a testament to ancient civilizations and their architectural achievements. Lesson 67. Discussing good deals.
I found some really good deals on travel packages. They offer great value for the price.
That's fantastic. It's always nice to save money while still having a memorable trip.
Yes, the deals include accommodations, transportation, and guided tours at a discounted rate.
Is the price reasonable for you? We want to make sure it fits within our budget.
Yes, it's within my budget. I can afford it without stretching my finances too much.
That's good to hear. It's important to plan our expenses wisely and not overspend.
Absolutely. We should also consider any additional costs like meals and souvenirs.
That's true. It's essential to have a clear understanding of the overall expenses involved.
I've compared the prices with other similar packages, and these deals seem to be the best.
It's always a good idea to do some research and compare prices before making a decision.
Agreed. I want to make sure we're getting the best value for our money.
That's a wise approach. We want our travel experience to be enjoyable and cost-effective. Lesson 68: Appreciating Coffee Diversity.
I love how diverse coffee can be. There are so many different flavors and brewing methods.
Preferences vary from person to person, and that's what makes coffee so diverse and interesting.
Absolutely. Some people enjoy their coffee black, while others prefer it with milk or sugar.
And then there are various types of coffee beans like Arabica and Robusta, each with its distinct taste.
It's fascinating how different regions produce coffee with unique flavors and characteristics.
Yes, the climate, altitude, and soil conditions all contribute to the coffee's flavor profile.
Brewing methods also play a significant role. From espresso to pour over, there's something for everyone.
That's true. Each brewing method brings out different nuances in the coffee's taste.
Some people even experiment with latte art, creating beautiful designs with steamed milk.
It's amazing how coffee can be both a science and an art form.
I enjoy trying new coffee flavors and exploring local coffee shops when I travel.
That's a great way to discover hidden gems and support local businesses. Lesson 69: Planning Travel Coverage.
Before we finalize our travel plans, we should make sure we have good coverage.
That's a great point. It's essential to have travel insurance to protect ourselves in case of any unforeseen events.
Absolutely. Travel insurance can provide coverage for medical emergencies, trip cancellations, and lost belongings.
It's always better to be safe than sorry, especially when we're traveling to unfamiliar places.
I've been researching different insurance providers to find the one that offers good coverage at a reasonable price.
That's a responsible approach. We want to make sure we get the best value for our insurance.
Yes, I've found a few options that seem promising. I'll compare their coverage and prices before making a decision.
That sounds like a plan. It's important to read the policy details carefully to understand what's covered and what's not.
Absolutely. We don't want to encounter any surprises or gaps in coverage during our trip.
And if we have any questions or concerns, we should reach out to the insurance provider for clarification.
Agreed. It's always better to have a clear understanding of the policy before purchasing it.
Once we have the travel insurance sorted, we can have peace of mind and enjoy our trip to the fullest. Lesson 70: Exploring Mobile Phone Plans.
I found a mobile phone plan that provides good coverage and suits my needs.
That's great news. It's important to have a reliable network wherever we go.
Yes, this plan offers nationwide coverage and even includes international roaming options.
That's convenient, especially if we plan to travel abroad and still want to stay connected.
The plan also includes unlimited talk and text, which is a great feature.
That's definitely a plus. It ensures we can stay in touch with our loved ones without any limitations.
The data allowance is also generous, allowing us to use our phones for browsing and accessing maps while traveling.
That's important. We rely on our phones for navigation and accessing information on the go.
The price of the plan is quite reasonable for the features it offers. It fits within my budget.
That's good to hear. It's important to find a plan that provides good value for the price.
Absolutely. I compared it with other plans, and this one seems to be the best option for me.
It's always a good idea to research and compare different mobile phone plans before making a decision. Lesson 71, Benefits of Flexibility.
Flexibility has numerous benefits.
It really does. It improves flexibility.
That's true. Stretching exercises can help increase flexibility.
They also help prevent injuries.
Absolutely. Flexibility allows for better range of motion.
It's important for athletes and regular individuals alike.
Indeed. It can enhance athletic performance.
And it promotes better posture and balance.
Flexibility exercises can also relieve muscle tension.
They're great for relaxation and stress relief too.
Plus, they can improve blood circulation.
Flexibility training is definitely worth incorporating into our routines. Lesson 72, Landmarks Nearby.
That's not too far. Are there any landmarks nearby?
Yes, there's a famous museum just around the corner.
That sounds interesting. What's the name of the museum?
It's called the City Art Museum.
I've heard of it. Is it easy to find?
Absolutely. It's hard to miss. It's a large building with a unique design.
That's good to know. Are there any other landmarks nearby?
Yes, there's also a beautiful park across the street.
That's convenient. I enjoy spending time in parks.
It's a great place to relax and take a walk.
I'm looking forward to exploring the area.
Lesson 73, Getting Snacks.
Let's also get some snacks.
Good idea. I'll get chips and cookies.
Sounds delicious. I'll grab some drinks.
How about getting soda and bottled water?
Perfect. That should satisfy everyone's preferences.
We should also consider dietary restrictions.
That's true. I'll check for any vegan or gluten-free options.
It's important to cater to everyone's needs.
Absolutely. I want everyone to enjoy the snacks.
Lesson 74, Exploring the City.
Yes, I did. It was a great way to explore the city and take in the views.
I'm glad you enjoyed it. Which places did you visit?
I went to the historical district and visited the old cathedral.
That must have been fascinating.
It was. The architecture was stunning.
Did you also try any local cuisine?
Yes, I had dinner at a traditional restaurant.
That's a great way to experience the culture.
I agree. I love immersing myself in the local traditions.
Lesson 75, Final Exam Schedule.
When are your finals? 2 weeks before the end of the semester?
No, we have them at the end of the semester.
Oh, so you have more time to prepare.
Yes, it allows us to cover all the material before the exams.
That makes sense. Gives you a chance to review everything.
Exactly, it helps consolidate our knowledge.
Is it less stressful than having finals earlier?
Personally, I prefer having them at the end. More time to study.
I see, it avoids the pressure of early exams.
Yes, and we can seek help if needed.
That's an advantage. Ensures better understanding.
It contributes to a meaningful learning experience. Lesson 76, Picnic plans.
I'll prepare a picnic basket full of yummy snacks and drinks.
That sounds delightful. I can't wait to enjoy the outdoor meal.
It will be a great opportunity to relax and spend some quality time together.
Absolutely. I love picnics. They're so refreshing and enjoyable.
I'll make sure to pack all our favorite treats. It will be a feast.
I'll bring a cozy blanket for us to sit on. It adds to the picnic experience.
Good thinking. Comfort is important for a pleasant outing.
And let's not forget to bring some games or activities to keep us entertained.
Excellent idea. We can play frisbee or bring a deck of cards.
That would be fun. I'm looking forward to our picnic adventure.
Me too. It will be a perfect way to spend the day together.
I'm grateful for these little moments that bring us joy. Lesson 77, Errands for a Productive Day.
I have a lot of errands to run today. Sounds like a productive day ahead.
That's great. Do you want to bring your dog?
Sure, he loves the park. What about yours?
My dog is more of a homebody, so I'll leave him here.
All right, let's get started. We need to pick up some groceries first.
I'll grab a shopping cart. What's next on the list?
We also need to drop off a package at the post office.
I'll make sure it's properly sealed and labeled.
Thank you. After that, we can swing by the bank to deposit some checks.
I'll grab the deposit slips. Do you have the checks?
Yes, I have them right here. Lastly, we should stop by the dry cleaners.
I'll collect the clothes that need to be cleaned and pressed. Lesson 78, Dog Park Plans.
The weather is nice today. Do you want to take our dogs to the park?
That sounds like a great idea. They'll love it.
I'll grab their leashes and some water for them.
I'll bring some treats for them as well.
Good thinking. Our dogs always enjoy those.
It's always nice to see them playing and socializing with other dogs.
Yes, it's a great way for them to get exercise and fresh air.
Plus, it's a good opportunity for us to meet other dog owners.
Absolutely. It's a chance to share tips and experiences.
I'm glad we decided to bring our dogs today.
Me too. Let's head to the park and give them a fun afternoon.
Lesson 79, Trying a New Pattern.
Look at this pattern I found. It looks lovely, doesn't it?
Yes, it's quite beautiful. What do you plan to do with it?
I think I'll give it a try and make a scarf for myself.
That's a great idea. It will be a unique accessory.
I'll need to get some yarn and knitting needles.
I have some spare needles if you'd like to borrow them.
That would be fantastic. Thank you for offering.
No problem. Let me know if you need any help with the pattern.
Will do. I might need some guidance along the way.
I'll be happy to assist you. Knitting can be relaxing and rewarding.
I'm excited to start this new project. It'll be a fun challenge.
Lesson 80, Traveling Abroad.
Hey, have you ever traveled abroad?
Yes, I have. It was an incredible experience.
Where did you go, and what was your favorite part?
I visited Italy, and my favorite part was exploring the ancient ruins in Rome.
That sounds amazing. I've always wanted to see the Colosseum.
It's truly awe-inspiring. You should definitely go if you get the chance.
I will. Did you face any language barriers while traveling?
A few, but most people spoke English, so it wasn't too difficult.
That's good to know. I've been practicing some basic phrases in foreign languages.
That's a smart idea. It can be helpful when interacting with locals.
I'm looking forward to planning my own international trip someday.
I'm sure you'll have a fantastic time. Traveling broadens your horizons. Lesson 81, Running for Exercise.
For getting your heart rate up, I've always found running boring.
Running can be monotonous, but it's an effective way to stay fit.
Are there any alternatives to running that you find interesting?
Yes, there are plenty. You can try cycling, swimming, or even dancing.
Dancing sounds fun. How does it compare to running in terms of exercise?
Dancing is a great cardiovascular workout and also helps improve coordination.
That's interesting. I never thought of dancing as an exercise option.
It's a fun way to stay active and can be done alone or with a partner.
I'll definitely give it a try. Any other recommendations for getting my heart rate up?
High-intensity interval training, HIIT, is another effective option. It involves short bursts of intense exercise followed by periods of rest.
That sounds challenging but worth a try. I'll look into it. Thanks, Anna.
You're welcome, John. Remember to choose activities that you enjoy to make exercising more enjoyable. Lesson 82, Introductions.
May I know your name? I am Mr. Chen.
Of course, Mr. Chen. My name is Anna. Nice to meet you.
Pleasure to meet you, Anna. Are you from around here?
No, I'm originally from London, but I've been living in this city for a few years now.
That's interesting. What brings you to this city?
I moved here for work. I have a job opportunity that I couldn't pass up.
That's great. What do you do for a living, Anna?
I work in marketing. I specialize in digital marketing strategies.
That's impressive. Marketing is an essential field in today's business world.
Thank you, Mr. Chen. I find it challenging and rewarding at the same time.
I'm glad to have met you, Anna. I hope we can get to know each other better.
Likewise, Mr. Chen. I look forward to getting to know you too. Lesson 83, Demonstrating Functions.
The new software you mentioned, how does it work exactly?
It's a comprehensive project management tool. Let me demonstrate its functions for you.
That would be helpful. I'm curious to see how it can streamline our workflow.
Here, let me show you the task management feature first. You can create tasks, assign them to team members, and track their progress.
That looks convenient. It will definitely help us stay organized and ensure timely completion of projects.
Yes, and the software also has a built-in collaboration feature. You can share files, communicate with team members, and leave comments on tasks.
Excellent. This will improve communication and make it easier for everyone to work together.
Lastly, let me show you the reporting function. It generates detailed reports on project status, timelines, and resource allocation.
That's impressive. Having access to accurate data will enable us to make informed decisions.
Indeed. The software is designed to increase productivity and efficiency in project management. Lesson 84, sharing expenses and profits.
I propose we split all expenses and profits evenly.
That sounds fair. It ensures equal responsibility and rewards for both of us.
Exactly. It's important to have a transparent and equitable partnership.
Agreed. By sharing both expenses and profits, we can motivate each other to work hard and achieve success together.
It also minimizes the risk for either of us. We share the burden and share the rewards.
That's a smart approach. It promotes a sense of trust and collaboration.
We should document our agreement and have it in writing to avoid any misunderstandings in the future.
Absolutely. A written agreement will provide clarity and protect both of our interests.
Let's draft the agreement as soon as possible and review it together.
Sounds like a plan, John. I appreciate your professionalism and commitment to a fair partnership. Lesson 85, Efficient Packing.
Yes, definitely. Packing efficiently is crucial. Have a packing list to stay organized.
Absolutely. A packing list helps ensure you don't forget any essential items.
It also helps you pack only what you need, saving space and reducing weight.
Another tip is to roll your clothes instead of folding them. It saves space in your luggage.
That's a great suggestion. I'll try rolling my clothes on my next trip.
And don't forget to utilize the empty spaces in your shoes for small items like socks or accessories.
Good idea. Shoes can be a useful storage space.
Lastly, consider using packing cubes or compression bags to maximize space and keep things organized. Lesson 86. What did you think?
Have you ever been to that new restaurant downtown?
No, I haven't been there yet.
Really? I thought you would have tried it by now.
Well, I've heard mixed reviews about it.
Is it easy to find?
Yes, it's located right in the city center.
That's convenient. I'll have to check it out sometime.
Let me know what you think if you go there.
Sure, I'll give you my feedback.
Thanks, I appreciate it.
No problem, happy to help.
Lesson 87, Researching Our Lineage.
I had a great idea.
What is it?
I think we should research and document our lineage.
That's a great idea. It's important to know our family history.
Exactly, we can learn so much about our ancestors.
We can trace back our roots and understand our heritage better.
It will be an interesting project.
Definitely, we can discover fascinating stories along the way.
We should start by gathering information from our relatives.
Yes, they might have old photos and documents to share.
We can create a family tree and preserve our legacy.
I'm excited to begin this journey of discovery. Lesson 88, That's interesting.
I learned a new recipe today.
That's interesting. What is it?
It's a smoothie recipe. You blend fruits and water until smooth.
That sounds delicious and healthy.
Yes, it's a quick and easy way to get your daily dose of fruits.
When do you add the water?
You add it after you've blended the fruits.
I see, that makes sense.
It's a refreshing drink, especially in the summer.
I'll definitely give it a try. Thanks for sharing.
You're welcome. Enjoy your smoothie.
Lesson 89, Missed Flights.
Have you ever missed a flight because you didn't listen?
No, I've never missed a flight for that reason.
That's lucky. I came close once when my gate changed.
It's important to pay attention to announcements and updates.
Yes, distractions can cause you to overlook important information.
It's always a good idea to double-check your boarding time and gate.
Absolutely, being proactive can save you from unnecessary stress.
And make sure to arrive at the airport with plenty of time to spare.
That's true, it's better to be early than to risk missing your flight.
I'll keep that in mind for my future travels. Lesson 90, Products Longevity.
I'm looking to buy a new appliance.
What are you considering?
I'm comparing different options, but we would prefer a 2-year warranty.
That's a wise choice. It ensures the product's longevity.
Yes, it gives us peace of mind in case anything goes wrong.
A longer warranty period shows the manufacturer's confidence in their product.
Absolutely, it's an important factor to consider when making a purchase.
It's also a good idea to read reviews and check the product's reliability.
Agreed, we want something that will last for a long time.
Quality and durability should be our top priorities.
I'll make sure to take all these factors into account before deciding.
Lesson 91, Team Consultation.
We need to discuss our next steps, Anna.
Absolutely, John. I agree that we should consult our respective teams before making any decisions.
It's important to gather their insights and expertise to ensure we're on the right track.
I couldn't agree more, John. Our teams have valuable perspectives that can contribute to a well-informed decision.
By involving them, we can also foster a sense of ownership and collaboration.
That's true, John. When team members feel included, they are more likely to be invested in the outcome.
It's crucial to create an environment where everyone's ideas and opinions are valued.
Absolutely, John. Encouraging open communication and active participation leads to better outcomes.
Once we've gathered the input from our teams, we can reconvene and discuss the findings.
That sounds like a plan, John. We can then combine the insights and make an informed decision together.
Precisely, Anna. Collaboration and teamwork are key to achieving our goals effectively.
Lesson 92, Boarding Pass and Passports.
Just make sure you have your boarding pass ready, Anna.
Yes, John. It's essential to have it easily accessible for a smooth boarding process.
They will likely check our passports before we board the plane as well.
That's correct, John. It's important to have our passports readily available too.
Ensuring our travel documents are in order avoids unnecessary delays or complications.
Absolutely, John. Being prepared saves time and reduces stress during the boarding process.
Remember to double-check that your passport is valid and not expired.
Yes, John. It's crucial to ensure our passports are up to date before traveling.
Following these steps will help us have a hassle-free boarding experience.
Agreed, John. Attention to detail and preparedness are key when traveling. Lesson 93, Hitting the Reset Button.
I feel the same way, Anna. It's like hitting the reset button, right?
Absolutely, John. Taking a break or stepping away can bring a fresh perspective.
Sometimes, a change of scenery or a pause can help us recharge and refocus.
Precisely, John. It allows us to clear our minds and approach things with renewed energy.
It's essential to recognize when we need a reset and give ourselves that opportunity.
Yes, John. Prioritizing self-care and well-being contributes to our overall productivity.
By taking breaks and resetting, we can prevent burnout and maintain a healthy work-life balance.
I couldn't agree more, John. It's important to listen to our bodies and minds.
Absolutely, Anna. Taking care of ourselves is vital for long-term success and happiness.
Lesson 94. Enjoying a lovely day.
Saturday, good morning. What a lovely day it is, Anna.
Good morning, John. Indeed, the weather is perfect for outdoor activities.
It's a great opportunity to enjoy nature and soak up the sunshine.
Absolutely, John. Let's make the most of this beautiful day and do something enjoyable.
How about going for a hike or a picnic in the park?
That sounds wonderful, John. Being outdoors and surrounded by nature is refreshing.
We can pack some snacks and a blanket for a relaxing time in the park.
That's a great idea, John. It'll be a chance to unwind and appreciate the beauty around us.
Let's embrace this lovely day and create lasting memories together, Anna.
Lesson 95. Trusting your instincts on a trip.
I'm sure you will, Anna. Just remember to trust your instincts and enjoy every moment of your trip.
Thank you, John. I'll keep that in mind and make the most of my travel experience.
Sometimes, the best memories are made when we embrace new adventures with an open mind.
Absolutely, John. Stepping out of our comfort zones allows us to grow and learn.
Trusting your instincts will guide you to make the right choices along the way.
I believe that too, John. Our intuition often leads us in the right direction.
Embrace the unknown, be curious, and savor every experience during your trip, Anna.
I will, John. I'm looking forward to exploring new places and creating unforgettable memories.
Have a fantastic journey, Anna. Safe travels.
Lesson 96. Etiquette and cultural differences.
Did you know that etiquette practices can vary greatly across different cultures?
Yes, I've heard about that. It's fascinating how customs and manners can differ from one place to another.
Absolutely. For example, in some cultures, it is considered good etiquette to burp after a meal as a sign of appreciation.
Really? That's quite different from what I'm used to. In my culture, it's considered impolite to burp at the table.
It just goes to show how our backgrounds and traditions shape our understanding of good manners.
Definitely. It's important to be aware of these cultural differences when interacting with people from diverse backgrounds.
That's true. By understanding and respecting different customs, we can avoid misunderstandings and show appreciation for other cultures.
Absolutely. It's all about being open-minded and embracing diversity in our increasingly interconnected world.
I couldn't agree more. Learning about different etiquettes can broaden our horizons and foster better cross-cultural relationships.
Indeed. It's fascinating to explore the various ways people express politeness and respect in their daily lives.
So true. It reminds us that there isn't a universal standard for etiquette, but rather a rich tapestry of customs and traditions.
Precisely. By appreciating and adapting to different practices, we can navigate social situations with grace and sensitivity. Lesson 97. Punctuality and Impressions.
You know, Anna, I've always been impressed by people who try to be punctual.
Yes, being on time shows respect for other people's time and creates a positive impression.
Exactly. When someone arrives promptly, it demonstrates reliability and professionalism.
It also helps to maintain smooth and efficient operations, whether it's for a meeting or a social gathering.
That's true. Punctuality can contribute to the overall productivity and success of any endeavor.
Plus, it shows that you value the commitments you've made and take them seriously.
Absolutely. It's important to honor our agreements and not keep others waiting unnecessarily.
Being punctual also allows for better planning and coordination, ensuring that everyone is on the same page.
Yes, it helps to avoid last-minute rushes and the stress that comes with being constantly behind schedule.
And let's not forget the positive impression it leaves on others. People appreciate those who respect their time.
Indeed. Being punctual reflects positively on our character and professionalism.
It sets a standard of reliability and can inspire others to be more punctual as well. Lesson 98: Sharing Origins.
I'm from London. How about you, Anna?
I'm from New York. It's a bustling and diverse city.
Oh, that's fascinating. I've always wanted to visit New York and experience its vibrant atmosphere.
You should definitely plan a trip someday. There's so much to see and do in the city that never sleeps.
I've heard about the iconic landmarks like Times Square and the Statue of Liberty. It must be incredible to see them in person.
It truly is. The energy and diversity of New York make it a unique and exciting place to live.
London is also rich in history and culture. From Buckingham Palace to the Tower of London, there's so much to explore.
I've had the opportunity to visit London once, and I was captivated by its charm and architectural beauty.
I'm glad you enjoyed your visit. London has a lot to offer in terms of museums, theaters, and historical sites.
Absolutely. It's a city where tradition meets modernity, creating a fascinating blend of old and new.
It's wonderful how our different backgrounds and experiences shape our perspectives and enrich our conversations.
I couldn't agree more, John. Learning about different cultures and places opens our minds and broadens our horizons. Lesson 99: Food, Fun, and Attention.
Have you tried the new restaurant in town? The food is amazing.
Yes, I went there last week, and I had a fantastic dining experience. The flavors were exquisite.
That's great to hear. Good food can truly enhance our enjoyment of life.
Absolutely. Exploring different cuisines and trying new dishes is always an exciting adventure.
It's also a wonderful way to connect with other cultures and learn about their traditions.
Definitely. Food is a universal language that brings people together and creates shared experiences.
I'm sure they will appreciate the effort you put into preparing the meal.
I hope so. Cooking for others is a way to show care and hospitality.
Absolutely. It's a great way to express your creativity and share your love for food with others.
Plus, when you cook at home, you have control over the ingredients and can make healthier choices.
That's true. It's a rewarding feeling to prepare a delicious and nutritious meal for yourself and your loved ones.
And it's also a fun and interactive activity. You can involve others in the cooking process and enjoy the camaraderie. Lesson 100: Learning from Home.
I've been taking online courses lately, and it's a great way to learn new techniques from home.
That's fantastic. Online learning offers convenience and flexibility, especially for those with busy schedules.
Absolutely. It allows us to acquire knowledge and skills without the need to commute or adhere to fixed class schedules.
Plus, there are so many resources available online. You can find courses on almost any subject imaginable.
That's true. Whether you want to learn a new language, develop coding skills, or explore a hobby, there's something for everyone.
And the best part is that you can learn at your own pace and revisit the material whenever you need to.
Exactly. Online learning provides the opportunity for personalized and self-directed education.
It also encourages independent thinking and problem-solving skills, as you have to navigate the material on your own.
That's a great point. It fosters autonomy and self-motivation, which are valuable qualities in today's fast-paced world.
Absolutely. So let's take advantage of the wealth of knowledge available online and continue to expand our horizons.
Agreed. Learning should be a lifelong journey, and online platforms make it more accessible than ever before.
So let's embrace the digital age and make the most of the opportunities it offers for personal and professional growth.